What's up, y'all? It's Nate Almighty, aka the Global Dark Skin Ambassador, and I got a wild card theory for y'all, but I feel like this is just as possible as majority of the theories that everybody has flown around, and that's the possibility of Effie and Noma's daughter falling in love and getting together, or at least one falling for the other, but I'm gonna say that it's gonna be mutual. One, because I want to see both of these women kiss, but two is because this is how I theorize it could happen, and y'all let me know in the comment section if it makes sense or not, right? So look, at the end of last season, it was Effie who told Noma that Tariq was planning to harm Noma's daughter in some type of way. So that would make, assumingly so, right? Even though Effie's gonna be working for Noma, I believe that Noma will have some kind of a soft spot for Effie, being that Effie, in her eyes, saved her daughter's life, right? So look, I see Noma wanting to take Effie under the wing. And I also feel like she will favor Effie over Diana because Effie has done more in the streets. She's familiar with selling drugs. I feel like Tariq and Brayden, one of the ways they're gonna get even with the Tejadas is they're gonna find a stash spot or something. They're gonna take their money. They're gonna mess up the money and all of that. And when all else fails, Effie is still gonna have course perfect. And being that Effie is gonna run course perfectly, right? She's gonna be bringing a lot of money in for that. I think Noma is going to take her seriously to a certain extent. Now, she's not gonna like act like you little sis now, but she's gonna take a liking to Effie off of these two reasons. So let's get deeper, right? What if the writers make it so Noma wants a bodyguard, for lack of a better term? Someone who is young enough and beautiful enough to pass as somebody who could maybe even switch schools. What if Noma has Effie switch schools to wherever Anya is at? Anya, who's going to be Noma's daughter, right? I believe that they can have Effie switch to that girl's school. If not, just arrange for Effie to meet her and become friends some kind of way. And everyone keeps overlooking the fact that Effie likes girls. And what we have not seen yet is a girl-on-girl boss team in the Power universe yet. And I also believe that they're not gonna have too many characters that are involved in the alternate lifestyle. I think they're gonna get rid of Drew. Drew's wilding. Drew's gonna get his head popped by Kane. I called it, right? And once they working on getting rid of Drew, they can have Effie move and work out of whatever school Anya's in. They can even have it so, you know, Effie has somebody that's pushing for her in whatever school that Anya is in. She could go pick up pick up some money, drop off some work, run into her. It could be like that. Or it could be even better if the writers just have Noma, like I said, infiltrate the school, go to the school, sell product in the school, but also watch over her daughter. And it could start from them getting along, them working on being friends, to them falling in love with each other. There's no one who could listen to this theory. Remember that the very first scene of Ghost for Effie was tonguing down a woman with a bare breast out, and think that it's not possible. And the reason why I see this being possible is because they have already attached Tariq to 3 different women. Not to mention, Becca likes Tariq too. So there's a whole possible storyline where Tariq's gonna be around Brayden and his family, and they trying to figure out how they're gonna remain safe. And Tariq may see a way that Becca can help them win the war, and Brayden's gonna be against it. And Becca is gonna be like, I'm down, right? There's possible that Tariq can end up smashing Becca. They're not gonna have Tariq. Tariq is associated with 3-4 women already. At this point, I honestly don't think that Anya and Tariq gonna get together. I honestly don't think it's gonna happen. Man. I think it's more realistic that Effie and Anya Covington are going to fall in love with each other. And I would really like to see that love scene, that makeout scene. I'm just being honest. The pig in me. The pig in me, the male chauvinist in me, I want to see it, all right? They gave us so many scenes of Drew being the manizer, Drew clapping cheeks, getting his cheeks clapped. We deserve to see some girl-on-girl action. We deserve it. And I believe that this is definitely going to happen. And let's explain how it can even get deeper, right? Once you put Effie and Anya Covington together, now you have a myriad of possibilities. Now you got so many different angles you could take it. You could take it to where we don't know what kind of character Anya's going to be. She could have a dark side. Now you see the possibility of Anya possibly killing her own mother, taking control of the business, and Effie being her number 2, and they'll be together by the end of season 4. And then going into season 5, they become this big mega threat. I think that'd be cool. I don't mind seeing 2 hot women clapping a bunch of dudes, turning off their waters. I don't mind seeing that. There's just a myriad of ways that this could go. We could have Effie, who's going to be pretending that she's someone else. Effie pretending to be someone else, and it could be a warped version of Tariq and Lauren, where Anya could be on the straight and narrow, and Effie could be questioning whether she wants to remain in the game or not. And the threat brought by Tariq or anyone else, the threat of Effie being exposed to Anya will have Effie doing whatever it takes to not have her true identity be exposed to Anya. All of these things are a possibility. I keep saying, y'all, everyone is slipping on the fact that Effie likes girls, and although everyone wants to see Tariq be an international playboy, the easiest thing to do would be assume that Tariq would get with Noma's daughter. That's the easy thing to do. That's the easiest thing everyone can assume. That's the easiest thing the writers could do, is have Tariq somehow, some way get with Anya, right? But what are the people not expecting? Effie and Anya. Don't be surprised when the trailer for season 4 come out and you see Effie's face. Effie's face is facing the camera. You see Effie kissing a girl, and then you see the back of a girl's head. Don't be surprised if that's Noma's daughter, because any other woman being involved in Effie's character, and she got so much going on, would be an unnecessary presence. A very unnecessary presence, I'm calling it right now. Effie and Noma's daughter will get together, and chaos will ensue. It's gonna be dope. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. If you like the content I'm making, make sure you go into the channel, find a playlist. I also got other playlists where I'm talking about men and women relationships. I got my player stories where I'm talking about, the experiences that I had with women. I got my jail and prison stories. I'm talking about my time in prison. I'm also interviewing people who have done time before. This is a lot of content that I make on this channel. A lot of it, not even a lot of it, all of it is very entertaining. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Peace.